Hi, welcome back to Watch Talk. We're putting together this movement. Just about to put the pallet on, and I just test it out before we go. Just turn the mainspring barrel. You can hear it make that noise. Turns around lovely, ready to go. So, welcome back. Hopefully you've been enjoying this. Had a little bit of a toilet break. Not me, but you. Hopefully you guys have had a toilet break. Welcome back for another riveting installment. Right, now make sure we get this on the right way. Don't put them up upside down. Right, now I'll oil up those. I oil up those pallet jaws. Right. Saw somebody do this. Put on a bit of Rodico and oil up that jewel. I will get on my by 10s on this because last time I did it, I over oiled it and I had to clean it off. It wasn't the end of the world, but you know, every time we do this we try to get a little bit better, right? So yeah, the oil I'll put on this is 941, maybe it's 941 if I can find it somewhere here. No, it's somewhere here. 941. Bloody this oil, man. I know I showed you this before when I showed all my tools and that, but I'll just zoom out. If I can zoom out. This, all my oils, that there is, I know I say this all the time, I just can't get over that. Really expensive. That tub, that little tub, which is probably like 20 centimeters by 10 centimeters, it's probably about $400 worth of oil in there. Gee whiz, man. Look at the size of these little containers. 2 mil container. Although they come in a big tin like that, it's like you're transporting, you know, diamonds. You know, look, it goes in. It's like it's some, you know, as those, you know, those movies you watch with, you know, Tom Cruise. You know, those Mission Impossibles or whatever. You know. Secret lab samples or something. Alright, got them on, got my goggles on. Alright, now get some oil on that pallet. Turn the light on the little. I'm not happy with the way that's sitting, so let me just. And like I've said before, I can't get used to those one-eyed, you know. I know I've got to get used to them eventually, but it's just me. I just can't get used to them. That's better. It's a better angle. Better angle there. Let's see if I can see what I'm doing now. I can't see. Yep, okay, I can see. Okay. All right, okay. These by 10s or by 20s, my gosh. What are these here? They just look too close. By 20s, I thought they were, gee whiz, I thought there's no way. I couldn't see anything. I was too close. I was like, you know, a millimetre away from the stupid thing. I thought, there's no way these are by 10s. And they weren't. They were the by 20s, which are heaps powerful. That's a better. My gosh. All right, now this, you just got to put a little dab on that palette. Ever so slight. Oh, woo. Tell you what, the first time I did it, I thought I nailed it and I actually stuffed it. But that time I reckon, and yeah, I'm celebrating a little bit earlier than what I should, but I reckon I nailed that. You know, I should, you know, grab the microscope. I've got a microscope. I should actually, I should actually grab it when I do that, but I'm too lazy. Shouldn't say too lazy, should I? All right, let me just entertain you a little bit. Get up, stretch your legs a little bit while I put away these by 10s and keep them moving. Okay. Okay, get my glasses on, my reading glasses on, get my goggles on, and we are ready to rock and roll. Okay, I reckon I did a good job on that, if I did say so myself. Alright, grab her off, put her back in. And yeah, it'll be really funny. I shouldn't jinx myself, drop this palette. Shouldn't say that, should I? Because I probably will do it. Right, this. Now this movement here has got banking pins. And the banking pins, you know, stop the palette from, you know, moving too much. Where in the Salita, the banking pins were, or banking shoulders, whatever they call that, they're built into the bridge. All right, that looks like it's in. Okay, I'll get this in. Now, let me just have a think-see. I'm going to look at the picture because I don't know whether it goes into that hole or that hole. I'm not sure. I've got to check the picture. That's why you take pictures. Guys, that's why you take pictures, because you know, I think you get that excited when you start pulling things apart that you don't look hard enough. Or maybe you do, maybe I just didn't. And as luck would have it, oh no, I've got a picture of it, or sort of a picture of it, yeah. I thought it went on like that. I thought it went on perpendicular because there is a screw hole there. And then I'm thinking that the balance sits in there, around there, so. But I just wanted to make sure, like I said, double check. And I should have remembered that it's got that little cutout where you get your thing under it. Okay, now I'll just chuck it on about there. And the other giveaway should have been those two posts. Anyway, lots of giveaways. But a photo just solidifies that thought, and just make sure that you got it right before you start going to town on these screws. Now this one here, couple of threads, and then I'll just check, make sure that that palette is moving. Then I just go down a little bit more, and then I check it again. Yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll grab my number 5s, and I'll just grab it because these are really nice and fine. And just check the end shake in it as well. Not that I know what end shake should be, or what, you know, how much end shake it should have, but just make sure that it's in the pivot, and you know, it's not you know moving, like tilting. You know, that's all. I'm not checking the end shake because I know what I'm doing. I got no idea. I mean, I know what end shake is, but I don't know what the tolerance is. But good, that's done. I'll leave those number 5 tweezers out. Okay, that's that in. Goodo. Now, if we wind up the mainspring, it should hold its tension now that the pallet is in. Be careful we don't scratch the. That's enough tension. Then we'll grab this piece of pegwood and just flip the palette. Perfect. That is good. Now, like I said before, do we get some excitement and put the balance in and see what if we get any get it ticking? Why not? Okay, where did I put the balance? I put it far away so I wouldn't stuff it. How much time have we got here? 12 minutes. Plenty of time. Is that sort of... I must have moved the camera a little bit. I'm sorry that I bumped you, but there you go. I must have knocked the camera. I knew that I knocked it a couple of times, but... Alright, let's get the balance out. Alright, and... Alright, get her out. Okay, now let's put it back in very carefully. Whoa, I just want to have a look at this. Whoa. I want to have a look at this. Bam. Sorry, I'm stopping midway in my sentence. I want to have a look at that pin in there. What's it called? Like the roller jewel, or the what do they call it? The something pin. Make sure it's in there. There's one in there. Yeah, well, there's got to be one in. There's one. Just so it looks clear. It's not pink like the rest of the jewels. Impulse pin, that's what they call it. Impulse pin, impulse jewel, roller jewel. Same thing, different name. Alright. Now, again, be very careful. I know everybody that does these things tells you this, and I'm going to tell you what I've told you 100 times. I'll tell you 100 more times. Do not force this down. It would not end well for you. You know, it will not end well for you at all. That's not in properly at all. Although it seemed like it dropped in. Although it seemed like it went okay, but it just didn't. I'll get this one that's shaped a bit like a... Now I'll get my screwdriver. Now again, I think I said don't try to line up that pivot, just try to line up these pins here. But it doesn't hurt to just line them up a little bit, that pin, but... It's always nerve-wracking, this. And what I was thinking about doing was, I saw someone else put these, you know, capsules in after it was in, because it just seems, it made sense that the hole is bigger. You don't have to try to get that pivot in that small jewel hole. The hole when the capsule's out of the holes are obviously bigger, so it's just easier to get in. So that was quite smart, actually. I thought, well, maybe I should do that as well next time, but I didn't. So I'm playing with this again. So what if I drop it like I did the last time and it fell into place? Remember that? Yeah, what a jag that was, man. That was good. Well, I got the train wheel in first pop. You saw that on this one. I got the train wheel in about, just dropped it on there and she lined up like a champion, but this one here is going to give me some grief. I can't see jack. I can't see anything. That's not in anywhere, man. That's not even in. That's not even gonna play the. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop right there. Stop right there. That's not gonna end well for me if I do it like that. No. When that happens, you just, whoa. You just take it off and you just breathe and step back and just have a look at what you're doing. Be very careful. This is the bit that you don't want to stuff up, because all that, like I said before, that hard work you've done is just gone down the toilet. Right, that looks like it was on. Did I have it high enough? I'm gonna have it. Gee, that spring is really it's really not tight at all, is it? Oh, she's working. Look at that. But it's not on there properly. But what's happening now? I reckon. Oh, look at that. You see that? She's ticking away. She has a heartbeat. And I've just lost a couple of beats of my heart, tell you. Now, again, like I say, and I'll say it again and again and again, and you'll tell me to shut up in the comments below, but gee, just don't do this up. Just take your time. Don't drive this home, but because she's ticking, you can actually give it a bit more, get a bit more confidence. But you know, just want to do this up really, really slowly. Yep, she's okay. She's good to go. Then you just get in there and just snug her down. That's it. Done. Wow, look at that. See, it gets us a bit excited there, doesn't it? It's just like, look at that. She's working. That's the satisfaction you get. I know I've said this a couple of times. That's the satisfaction you get. You pull these things apart, right? And they're in, I don't know, 100 pieces, and then you put them back together, and you get a bead out of it, and that's just an awesome feeling, you know. It's just amazing. It's just great. Okay, well, that's a sigh of relief, you know, getting all that together. Now, flip her over, line her up. I don't know about you guys, but I like having the orientation of this in the movement holder, such that I can get the stem in the opposite end. Of this here. Oh, just touched the balance and she stopped. That's okay. Beautiful. Okay. Now, while we're in happy mode, we'll oil a little bit more. And that's the pivot. That's the palette. We don't want to oil that. That's the other. Well, since I did do that one, I might as well do this one as well, right? That's not in there properly, is it? Oh, that annoys me. Well, maybe we can't have it lined up like I like it to be, but we'll get it in there somehow. There we go. Right, we'll undo this one here. We'll undo that as well, just to make sure there's oil in there. See, I'm a bit cocky now because I did it the first time and she worked a treat, and now I'm thinking, oh well, almost lost that screw, gee whiz. And so I did that and it worked, so I'll do it again on this side. Don't lose that screw. Okay. There you go. Let's have a look. Yeah, a little bit of 90-10 in there. It should be right. Clean your oiler. Grab it with a righty coat, why not? Put it on there. Then grab this ultra small screw. Wow. And how is that? Dropped straight into the hole. It's made me happy. Never done those before. I'm so happy. Another achievement. All right. That is cool. And it's awesome. Now, just for the motion works and not the motion works, sorry, the keyless works, and then the motion works, and then we are done. And then the dial on that. So how much time have I got? I've done 23 minutes, so I reckon we've got some time. We'll see how we go. We'll put this away, put my little balance wheel. I keep this one here. It's just that one there. Just got my balance. Keep my balance separate for everything else, because you don't want things to go. All right, I'm going to move that because I don't like it the way. I want to line it up so I can get the crown in there at some stage. All right. Yeah, it's not sitting in there, right? Is it? It's just not going to do it for me. That's a little better. Okay, so let's move on to that. What have we got in here? I've got no spare parts in there. I'll take out the crown, put it in the other container. Whoopsie daisy, sorry you. I'll just let you look at that watch for a few seconds until I get my act together. That's that. Just making sure I've got no spare parts. Good. All right, let's put the lid on those tweezers because I don't want to bend them away. Right. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Clean those tweezers and let's go. Let's go let's go calendar works, not calendar works. I don't know what I'm saying here. Keyless works. So there's the clutch. There's the winding pinion. As the cannon pinion, we'll just chuck her in there. Separate compartment. We've got the setting lever spring. I wonder if my head is always in the way there. Hopefully it hasn't been in the way through the whole video, because I'd be really disappointed, and if so, I'm not going to post it, because if you're just looking at the back of my head, then that's a waste of time, and I'd be really disappointed, because this video, I don't think it's turned out too bad. What have we got here? Sure. Okay. All right, so what was the order of things here? Now I know that this setting wheel, not setting wheel, what am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. Setting lever sits in there like that. Like that. Now, this is where I'm going to have to... I spent all this time getting the stupid movement into the movement hole. I'm going to take it out because I've got this is a screw one. This is a screw. This setting lever is screwed in. So I've got to screw it in from the bottom. Never done one of these before, so new challenge. Okay, so how are we going to do this without ruining everything? Where is the... So I probably shouldn't have put the balance on yet. But I tell you what, these cleaning chemicals from Zenith, and I'm sure all the brands are probably got their pluses and minuses, but this one is quite good. I'm actually happy with it. So why is that not going in? Why are you not playing the game? Hey? Don't tell me that was supposed to go in. There's no way. There's no way that was supposed to go in. No, that wouldn't have gone. It looks like it might have gone in before that bridge, but because I took it out last, I'm thinking, oh no, don't tell me that would have gone in there, but I don't think that would have. I don't think they're that daft, but maybe they are. Well, if that's the case, then I am stuffed. Let me just see if there's a ridge. If there's a ridge, then I'm stuffed. Okay. What time are we at? We're at 29 minutes, or maybe I will end this video now just so we're not going to go too far over, because I thought I'd be able to have this on in about 2 seconds, but not going to happen. I reckon I might have to take some of it apart and put it on there. So I'm going to end the video now. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, give a thumbs up, subscribe, leave some comments, and next time we come back, this will be done. Famous last words. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.